Hello everyone. I am going to talk in this one. I'm going to talk about some Mandela effects today. I wanted to apologize for the last live show. I did have some computer problems, and I think I've now got my microphone and computer fixed now, so I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, I wanted to go through some Mandela effects today, and a lot of these were discussed on the my last live show. So now this first one is the Life is Good logo, LG logo. I do not remember the big white dot there. I guess it's supposed to be an eye. So now apparently it was always there. So I did find a little bit of residue. I have heard that it was supposed to be a winking eye, so just it was supposed to be a little slit. I do have this residue that looks more like how I remember a little slit, either that or just nothing. This next effect is the Kroger. A lot of people do remember Kroger's with an S. So anyway, I do not remember the K and the G going, like that. And apparently, now it's always been that way. Now this cat food wellness, cat food, the moon has gotten bigger, and I remember the shading or the darkness with the star was like at least halfway through, and now it's a lot smaller on the one side, and the moon is big. This next effect, the Family Dollar, I do not remember the font being this way. It looks like the things are overlapping and everything, and it just looks really bizarre, with especially the O and everything. But apparently, it's always been this way. There's a lot of broken letters in there, and yeah, so looks really funny. And now the Kentucky Fried Chicken man looks like he's smiling more toothy, more cheeky, and his hair looks like it's kind of side-swept more. And there's something off about 7-Eleven. I don't know. I've heard a few things. Maybe the 7 is bigger. The 11 was probably more not in the middle. And I don't know. What do you guys think? It does look a lot different to me. I remember Picasso being spelled with 2 S's, and I do have some residue here of it having been spelled with 2 S's I wanted to share with all of you. The Burlington Coat Factory, the bee has been this way since 2005. I do not remember it this way at all. No. The Apple logo, many of us do not remember the 1998 darker one there ever having existed. Caesar dog food has changed. It was Caesar's with a EA, and now it's just whatever that is. It's Caesar's. Anyway, I wanted to also point out that the word Caesar, the name Caesar, does not exist anymore. Spelled EA with the EA switch. Now it's all AE. The AE form of Caesar is all you can find anymore. I've heard a few times that people do remember Claire's being Claire's Boutique instead of just Claire's. Now you can find versions of Gumby with red eyes. I do not remember this. Many do not remember this. I remember just the black eyes, but now apparently going all the way back to the 80s, maybe before then, he had red eyes sometimes not. I just remember the black eyes, so it's strange. Many remember the spelling of Max Headroom, R-U-M instead of R-O-O-M. There's a little bit of residue of Donald Duck, without the red bow and just a sailor's, I don't know what you call that, scarf thing, was how I remember, and many others do too, without the red bow. I'm going to leave you all off here with some residue of the American flag having the red stripe going across underneath the stars. Thanks to Sandy Diva for this residue. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Love you all, and keep looking out for Mandela effects.